But a 1-0 defeat to Forest Green at the weekend. What do you think it was that went wrong?
We conceded a sloppy goal. I think they created a couple of chances in the first half. But I thought across the whole performance, without us being at our very best, we being able to look back on it, we created enough opportunities to get something out of the game. I thought it was hard done by a little bit when it came to some of the refereeing decisions and the potential of us getting a penalty. But that's by no means the reason that we lost. Like I say, we conceded a goal that you would be disappointed with. And then, had the opportunities to get back in the game. We have Dan Appy has a good header, the goal he saves. Dan has another header, it goes back across the goal and we fail to get on the end of it. Connor goes through across the goal and can't get his shot away. And then, as I said there, we went in front of the goal and could have had a couple of penalties. So I was disappointed with the level of our performance. I think we all were, really. That was the feel after the game. It wasn't really anger. It was more disappointment because we felt we can play better and we felt we should have got something from it.
And Dan Happy, of course, received 2 yellow cards and will serve a suspension now. So going into the weekend's game against Bolton, you'll have to change things up at the back.
Yeah, of course, and but throughout the season we've done that. We've manipulated the back four. There's been changes between Joe and Broth. There's been changes at fullback between Tunji and Lingy. There's been changes now in the middle of the team. Obviously, tells Joe has played there. Course has done his time and performed well in the back four, and obviously Dan at the same time. So yeah, we feel we've got the players there capable and ready to step in and be able to go to Bolton confident.
It looked as though Lee Angle was forced off through injury. Is that the case?
Yes, it was. Lee's gone for a scan early part of the week, and we're monitoring that as we go along to see what the severity of that's going to be. So, like with any sort of injury around, muscular injury, hamstring, that sort of thing, it's causes you a bit of concern. So we're waiting on what the real severity of that might be. With regards to obviously how long that might keep Lee out for.
And last time when we faced Bolton, it was a memorable afternoon, a 4-0 win. They've been struggling of late, only 2 wins in 10, I think, but it'll still be a tough game on the road.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because, obviously a team that are not in the finest of form, but talking to 1 or 2 people at different clubs, it only takes a week and there's so much football being played at the moment that you can feel as though it's a horrendous period, picking up a couple of defeats in a short period of time. And that's obviously what that looks like for Bolton. But ultimately, it's Bolton Wanderers. Yeah, I think you're right. At home, we got out the traps and we really, really set about Bolton and we took our chances. I don't think we were outstanding that day in terms of the way that we played, but it was obviously a victory that we would all have enjoyed, and we'll be going about our business to make sure we get amongst them and give ourselves a platform, albeit away from home. That's going to be a tough place to go. It's like I say, it's Bolton Wanderers. It's it's a big stadium. It's a great place to go and play your football. So we'll be going there trying to enjoy it and pick up a result.
We've had plenty of games at home recently, but the next 4 of them are away from home. Do you think travelling has an effect on games?
Oh, without doubt, and we've got a lot of travelling to do, but it's there. And without not wanting to repeat myself, I have to when I say that these obstacles, these challenges are here. Our home form has been very, very good this year. Our away form isn't at the same level, but we haven't played the same amount of games. So we go away from home now, and we need to deliver our game plan well. And I think if we do that, we have a chance of beating anybody in the league. I think what we look upon when we do travel or when we have travelled is we've put in some good performances. Scunthorpe, we performed well for a good period of the time, conceded a goal and it set us back and we didn't quite find our way again. Morecambe, we come out the traps and had a really, really good first half and didn't kill them off. So we know when we travel on the road that we can be a force with anybody, and that's the frame of mind that we'll be sending the lads out with.
And finally, the transfer window closes early next week. Will there be any more activity at the club?
Yeah, I think 2 things. First of all, I can't wait for it to shut. January is a horrible month. Phone don't stop ringing. And then all those people that don't stop ringing and texting all don't speak to you again for another few months. So it's a tough month. And if I'm brutally honest, I can't wait for it to close. But at the same time, we are continuing to look to be active in the window. We've got our targets that we would like to fulfil, but as I think has happened throughout the window already, some of those have come and gone for numerous different reasons. So we continue to keep our finger on the pulse, and I would be very well. I would be confident that between now and Monday that there'll be some activity for Leighton Orient.